Additionally, how is it going, Jossie, Joe? I know Dino went to bed already. Tennisell is in the hospital, which is kind of the answer to how are you doing, is like, oh, I'm in the hospital, so not well, I assume. Going the right way. I think I am? Oh.
Did you find Itsuki?
I'm gonna take that as a sign that we are in fact going the right way. Very little. Pinched nerves could be that nice, or something that's scarier. Christ.
So, this is all God's village. The ritual that cannot be spoken about. And the place that mustn't be seen.
Technically saw this cutscene last time, but save points, so, not much we could do. I'm doing alright.
If I take a picture of that place...
I think that makes perfect sense that you'll be in and out. Ancient village records have been stored in the ceremony master's house. Many discuss the legends, folktales, and rituals of the village. There are sure to be many records of folkloric value. Voodoo ritual is also called the Crimson Sacrifice Ritual. Twins are used to help seal the gate to hell. There are two parts. The visible ceremony, which occurs periodically, and if it fails, a hidden ceremony is performed. If all the ceremonies fail, the gate to hell will open, and the dead will pour out. The skies will go dark. They call this disaster the Repentance. The whereabouts of Munakata's friends, the twin boys Itsuki and Mutsuki, are unknown, which is a little troubling. If they're found, I might be able to ask them about the village. Today I purchased a few things, two of which are utterly useless to me because I was dumb. I wanted to get those things where you flush the toilet and it automatically cleans for you. Little tablets to drop in the tank. And I forgot that the last time we had a plumber here, they replaced the tank with one of those pressure things. You open the tank and it's a mechanical monstrosity inside and there's no water that you could visibly see. So that's a bummer. That's $7 gone forever. Mighty hard and welcome for spook time. So, kind of annoyed about that. But otherwise, I got to try the new Taco Bell item, which, as you would probably guess, is a monstrosity. And then after that, I had a little Discord party with some friends that are far away, and we watched Jim Carrey's The Mask. I feel like oh yes, here it is. The diamond stack. We have the key for this. Now we're cooking. We are definitely going the right way now. Here's where we properly left off, the creepy doll room.
We promised we would always be together, so we ran away. But everyone died. But everyone died.
Creepy heartbeat vibrations on my controller.
Mayu!
So much dust, Mighty Owen. You're so rich.
What happened? Someone was calling me, telling me to come back. and perform the ritual again.
The ritual?
Stay with me forever and ever.
Mm-hmm. Of course, we promised. For now, let's get out of here.
The new Taco Bell item, of course, is the grilled cheese burrito, which, based on the name, made me think it was going to be a burrito filled with grilled cheese. Not the case. It's a burrito with a bunch of cheese that has been burnt on top of it, which is, pretty sweet. It was tasty. Why are you not picking that up? Pick it up. Pick up the item. I can see it glowing on the ground. There we go. Monokata and his teacher came to the village today. He said he was worried about Itsuki and came to help. But I can't tell outsiders about the village. Itsuki's locked up in the storehouse. I doubt I'll be allowed to talk with an outsider. Mr. Makabe made a picture of us with his picture box. My face looked strange, but it was interesting to see. He's probably going to be Star because our cleansing isn't finished yet. Before that happens, we have to help him escape. If I can become one with Ye, I'll be happy. That's the only thing that matters to me. A photo was loose inside the diary. You put the butterfly diary and a photo of the Warp Twins in your file. Unlimited dust ore. My god, I have unlimited dust. Gomper, how's it going? Alright, well, we're in a room filled with creepy dolls.
Familiar about the smell here.
Something shows up in the photo. It looks like the same doll. I mean, it looks like a couple of dolls are missing, to be honest. You might have unlimited dust as well. I don't know if you could. Am I wasting the good... Oh my god, I'm wasting the good film. Alright, there we go. At least until we get into combat, we'll use the garbage film. So it looks like that doll should be here. Yeah, there's like light changes, but largely it's just that doll goes down one. There are dolls on display at a large doll stand. This must have been a girl's room. The dolls are falling to pieces now. Some of the dolls are even missing their heads. How many rats does it take to screw in a light bulb? Just 2, but I have no idea how they got inside the light bulb. Very good. Krios! I'm winning, Dad. Is there like another direction I can go? I came from this door. Oh, maybe you have unlimited dust because of some sort of fluke. I don't understand. Usually, it shows me a puzzle that I need to solve. Gotta look right at the distortion. Something shows in the photo. It looks like the same doll. Yeah, it just rearranges the dolls. Rub my face on all the walls. I'm very sad there's no other door here. You've been neglecting your team members apart from Yosuke, but you managed to max out Dojima today? Nice. is there only the one way out? No. I don't... It's kind of a bummer. Ghost on floor. No. His heartbeat's freaking me out a little bit. Come on. No. That window is so small. God damn it. Don't get any closer. I don't understand that one sometimes. Where'd the ghost go? Hey, Miu! Fucking run! What are you doing? Miu! I swear to God, that thing drives me nuts. Miu! Gotcha. Where the shit did you go? Oh! God, you gotta have like split-second reaction for that one. Sister, you are killing me here. Could you, like, move away from the ghost, maybe? You're welcome. Oh. You know, I've heard in large open-world games it's common practice to program bots to rub their faces over every surface in the world to look for holes in the world. It's one of your favorite bits of industry knowledge ever. That's how I play games. That's amazing. Tennis test returns. Yeah, Tennis is currently in the hospital. Hopefully everything's okay. They are old, but beautifully decorated. They're probably the heads for the dolls in that other room. Well, that's convenient. Alright, let's go. Miu, sister who stands there and lets ghosts grab them. An old map was on the table. It wasn't there a second ago. A book was underneath the map. The twin girls of the house gave me a map that shows a side door. They said the hidden ceremony is near and I should escape out the side door during the night. They left so quickly I couldn't even ask them about it. The other people in the house are acting normally. Was there some ulterior motive behind the generous hospitality? Just to be safe, I'll tell Munakata to go home ahead of time.
Mio, wait. Don't leave me.
Oh, well, maybe you should stay closer to me when we're attacked by fucking ghosts. Sis? Talking man.
No, not us.
You're not gonna get yourself ice cream? Why not? Get yourself ice cream, you've earned it. Nope, this is outside. This is the wrong way. Gotta go back to the doll room. My sense of direction is poor. I still enjoy Fatal Frame 2. I like it a little bit more than Fatal Frame 1 because it let me rebind some of the controls. Which is really all I ask out of video games. I could also tell you all that you were curious about if the mask holds up. It's still mostly a fine movie. Definitely some outdated jokes for sure. Insert the twin doll heads? Yes. It seems that inserting their heads makes the mechanism start to work.
I hear something. The two chosen children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village.
Yes.
The two chosen to heaven.
Alright, I need to probably look at the photo again. Back it up. Time for some super powers. The only I can do right now. Damn it. Need to be able to see it. Give it to me. Alright, let's do that again. I'm taking a screenshot of the capture. There we go. Hands. Zoom in. Perfect. So many quotes still to context. That's the way you want them. Alright, let's start moving some dolls.
I hear something. The two chosen children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village.
There are definitely some missing dolls here. Alright, dude playing flute goes there. This is very strange. There are dolls in this picture that are just not currently present, what I can tell. Yeah. 3 seconds? What?
The two chosen to heaven.
Alright, it's possible they'll appear after we get them.
I hear something.
Alright, flute goes here.
Children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly
I feel like
that will save
that one
this
goes
village.
there. Oh god damn it. Need you there. Goes headless. She goes there. I think you have to go there. Oh god damn it. swear to God, the dolls in this photo are different from the ones I have to work with right now.
The two chosen to heaven.
Yeah, I know, shut up. Alright, I want this whole scene in my frame. So two dolls that don't exist will appear, I assume. And again, I'm wasting good film. Back it up. Sure, it's at least blue. That's the important part. Right here. Okay, so lady that's in the top needs to go down, left, and everyone else needs to move away. This is as good a photo as the other one that I have on my screen right now. So let's just do our best. Get the nurse to plug in the phone, nice.
I hear something. The two
Go
chosen
down.
children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village.
Of course, she looks different in the photo, which is very odd. She's facing the other way. You need to be a flute player. Shit. Worst, just the worst. Leave. No.
The two chosen to heaven.
Alright, the two chosen to heaven. Right.
I hear something. The two chosen children shall be carried to
Go
heaven
there.
on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village. The two chosen
Alright, Internet.
to heaven.
Am I missing a piece? Do I have to come back later? Fatal Frame 2. Fatal Frame 2. That'll work. I'm sure you'll figure this out. Fatal Frame 2. Doll puzzle. Oh. So how's everybody doing while I try and figure out if I'm missing a doll head? We're in chapter 4. Chapter 4. 60 seconds to move both the orange color dolls to the top. Two doll heads, go back to the doll room. So I think we just want to get two orange colored dolls to the top. They're way down at the bottom, apparently.
I hear something.
It's these two.
Two chosen children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village.
Oh, sweet Lord. Ugh, it's so hard to move. No. Oh. There we go. Right? Like, why don't I just sweep them off the table and move them there? I think the implication is like they're attached to the table somehow, but I don't see how that would be possible. What's important is that we did it. I did not understand that that was what they wanted. I was trying to match the picture, which I obviously didn't do. I just moved two specific ones. Alright, good enough though. Butterfly design is carved into the wooden key.
The two chosen.
No, we did it. We got the puzzles over. We got the key, see? Can't do anything with it. We're done. Trying to remember where our next locked door is. There, we're going back. But now I have a map I can look at, so that's helpful. Butterfly is a save point. Oh, it's so slow to move around. I guess I never explored over here. Regardless, let's start walking. Let's go, Mew. Gotta find a new locked door. I'm somewhat concerned we're going to have to deal with the impossible to kill ghost room again. But this time with a sister who walks really slow, which seems like a nightmare. I'm trying to remember if there was a different locked door at some point. Before Nightmare Beast Ghost. What was in here? This door's locked. Or stuck fast. You spent 7 hours schlepping around a 35-pound bag of dog food? Why were you walking for 7 hours with dog food? Let's definitely save. All right. Excuse me. Unkillable Ghost better not be there anymore.
For this purpose.
Got him. Still love that going downstairs animation. Right, well here's a room with Unkillable Ghost. which I'm pretty sure is literally the only door left for us to go through. Oh! Found some camera equipment and film. Evade additional functions. Allows you to avoid damage when caught by a spirit by pressing the shutter button at just the right moment to set off a flash and stun the spirit. That's surprising. Wasn't there last time. There's a dragon figure here. Right, wasn't that covered in a cloth last time? I kept on being annoyed we wouldn't just take the cloth off. Alright, Miu, here's the deal. We're gonna have to run as fast as we can. Miu, what the fuck are you doing?
Mayu?
Sorry, Mayu. I'm Miu. I've been yelling at myself all the whole time we play this. You're glad I do this on this of all nights? Happy to help.
Mayu, what's wrong?
It's nothing.
It's just that we're stuck in a haunted village, and like the floors are literally covered in blood.
Hurry up. Let's go. We have to get out of here.
You're the one that came in here, good lord. Broken's fallen down. On closer inspection, you see the red stains all over the sunken fireplace. Never had a chance to explore this place. Gorgeous picture of a pine tree and bird is painted on the huge folding screen. Must have been beautiful at one time, but now it's faded and dilapidated. Paper shade lamp has fallen down.
I don't want to kill anymore.
I'm sorry, did you just whisper I don't want to kill anymore? I've never gone through the door behind me. Oh, you were working stock, I see. It wasn't one bag, it was a 7-hour shift of moving many bags. You're not meant for consumer-facing jobs? I would say that's true for me, even though I do have one of those sometimes. But I am, in particularly, carefree when it comes to that kind of shit. I would just straight up tell people, like, I don't care. Like, stop bothering me. This is a weird room. This room has no doors. It is a dead end. Let's blow this pop stand, sister. Is there another door here I was missing out on? Let's see. That gives me a little preview of what room each room is. Bloodstained room. Antechamber. Entrance. Grounds. Let's get out of here. Come on. Double shot. You like Dags? Dags, you like Dags? Oh, dogs. Great movie. I love Snatch. Come on, die already. There we go. The movie is called Snatch, alright? Spirit Orb. Let's go, Mayu. Try to remember your name from now on. I don't think I need to go into Bloodstained Room. But there could be something nice in there if we just pop in real quick. Never know. Alright, let's do Bloodstained Room.
Get back. The ritual. For the village.
No, we don't. That's the ghost talking.
I was born for this.
We were born for no purpose. Calm down. Wait, this shouldn't have a door. Whoops, I went the wrong way. Whatever, this is the ultimate direction I need to go in anyway. So screw it. Let's go, sister.
Why do you run?
I think I missed my chance for that shot. There we go, butterfly key in, door open. Oh, something shiny above me. You like dumb labor? Alright, broken clock. There's something to be said for the simple benefits of just doing like the repetitive thing for a while. For me, that tends to be Photoshop stuff though. Hey child, a door. The kind of work that I really enjoy doing in Photoshop is the really dumb, boring, mind-numbing stuff. Like, I kind of wish I had more stuff that was photo restoration. Maybe I'll put some, like, ads on Fiverr or something for, like, do you have an old photo you want restored? When the twins were born, I was miserable knowing that they were doomed. They were raised freely without pain or sadness. They say the pain of the star never stops. The other sister must kill the younger in the Crimson Sacrifice ritual. It's a cruel, horrible fate. Being physically exhausted is a million times better than being mentally exhausted. I am always mentally exhausted though. Just literally 100% of the time. And so doing stuff like that doesn't really add to my exhaustion. It's just I'm in it, wallowing, whereas physical exhaustion, I get to enjoy both exhaustions, which is no fun. I'd rather just have one. One exhaustion, please. Alright, I know there's a shiny thing up here. Nice.
Mew, there's something over here.
Or the floor is broken, you can see down the floor below. Something caught in a spider web strung across the hole.
Mew, there's something over here.
Yeah, but like, maybe reach for it? Grab it? Throw something at the spider web? Mew, you're really in the way. Not gonna be able to sell this picture for much.
Mew, there's something over here.
The ghost also pointed it out. talking about restore. So if someone like scans old film or negatives, there's usually a lot of like dirt, bits of hair, dust, just like a bunch of imperfections. And so what I do is I go through and I literally clean all that stuff away. If there's a rip or a tear, I make it so it doesn't look like there's a rip or a tear there anymore. Restore any color faded bits. I've only done it like a few times, but it's kind of what I do best in Photoshop because it's just time consuming. It's not really like technical by any means. And I find it to be a very meditative experience. I've done like old World War II photographs. An outsider visited with perfect timing. I'll use him for the hidden ceremony and pacify the star. We must ensure he doesn't escape before that. Mental exhaustion only really happens when you hate your work, you solve interesting problems, it gives you energy. Yeah. When I say mental exhaustion, I mean like the kind of tired you feel when you don't have a good night's sleep. That is my default state, for the most part. Demonic-looking statue. What about the middle? What's this thing? Crimson Wing Tome. Shrine maidens of the past and future, maidens of the Crimson Butterflies, return from the star as guardians of the village. Those that become butterflies ascend to heaven, parting the skies above and inviting the light upon us.
Everyone's dead. It's our fault.
There's a board attached to the surface. If the star rumbles on a year without the ceremony, a kusabi is needed. A kusabi is an outsider made into a Buddha and offered to the star. The more they suffer, the greater the calming of the star. Boy howdy, this village sucks. Don't come here. If the ritual is not performed, the star will open. Inhuman wretches shall burn forth from the star. Villagers will be engulfed by the star. And the sky will be plunged in the darkness. The darkness will spread over the land for generations, awakening the star. We must think of this disaster as a repentance for our failure to fulfill our duty to the star, which grants us life. We must accept that this is the reason for our existence. Oh yeah, meditative Photoshop is great. It's just looking at a thing, moving a mouse for like 10 minutes, and then looking at another thing. A lot of zooming in. My god, there's so many books. In the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, the Shrine Maidens become, once again, they become a deity and appease the star. The latter stays here, watching over the human world. The first shall pass through the star, calming the earth. I'm not like... My god, there's just like an infinite number of books. The gate to hell is called the blank. I'm just gonna call him blank from now on. Star's confusing. Gaze not upon the blank. Eyes that glimpse the blank will be blinded by the blank. Speak not of the blank. The mouth which utters the blank will be made speechless by the blank. Listen not to the blank. Those who heed the blank are turned heartless by the blank. Surely there's no more books. Have I finally consumed all of the tomes? Alright. I was probably supposed to go through the door with the little kid, but... whatever, YOLO. You removed the board that was blocking the door. Wait a minute. Hey, that's nice. That was the door that was jammed. Excellent. Yeah, I love photo manipulation and photo restoration work in Photoshop, but it doesn't come up very often because I'm usually doing like color separation, which is also kind of meditative in its own right. Color separation and halftone dotting is probably what I do the most in Photoshop. What's this?
I think so.
Alright, let's use this to get the item, I guess. I assume we could just throw it at the spiderweb. There we go. Good work, Crimson Ball. It always seems super rude when I just slam into my sister to move her out of the way. But it's her fault. She just never, ever gets out of the way. Thank you very much for the follow, Roy Quano or Rai Uano. The Diamond Link key. Welcome to Shake the Box family. We're happy to have you here. There was supposed to be a chat thing that popped up, but for some reason that didn't happen. Regardless, I would have welcomed you too. Damn it. That was a quick one. Let me tell you a little bit about Shake the Box. I'm Chris. I stream here, and we also have a second streamer that streams here, Jimmy. We are two childhood friends. We grew up together. He's currently camping in the woods right now. When I'm not streaming, he's usually streaming. This is the Late Night Whisper stream. During the day, I don't whisper. The door is stuck fast. Are you a fan of the Fatal Frame franchise? Damn it! Well, thank you very much, Mighty Odin, for hitting those links. We have a very active Discord, which I do recommend. People are always in there chatting, sharing memes. We also host movie nights once a week. Wednesday night, after I'm done with my daytime stream, is usually a movie night. Oh! Gotcha, warehouse checker. There's a layer of dust on the ashes in the coal brazier. Hasn't been used in a long time. Wait a second, are we back in an earlier area? No. It's definitely a new place, warehouse. We got two doors. We also have this area. A rotten smell wafts out of the urn. It's too dark to see inside. Right, my flashlight is still broken. Tell you a story. Let's see. One time, when I was playing Dungeons and Dragons with the aforementioned Jimmy, I was playing as a chaotic evil wizard, but I was trying to have a character arc. I was trying to turn into a chaotic, sort of good wizard. And so for my very first act of benevolence, my first selfless gesture, we were on a boat that was being attacked by pirates, and I decided to try and save some sailors by casting web, and I would entangle the attacking pirates. I had a wild surge. I was playing as a wild mage, and instead of casting web, I opened a gateway. That was a 1% chance that a gateway would have happened, so that was pretty unlucky. And then there was another 1% chance that something would emerge from the gateway. We rolled another 1% chance there, so something emerged. And what emerged was an elemental dragon of pure lightning, which emerged from this gateway, killing all of the sailors that I was trying to save and ripping the boat in half, killing everyone else on the boat. The party survived because, DM carte blanche there. So we awoke on a beach, but my first good selfless act resulted in the deaths of over 100 sailors and many, many pirates. So that was my introductory to doing selfless acts, was accidentally murdering everybody. The next act I did was to convince someone that the breathing apparatus I rigged out of coconuts would totally keep them safe if they dove to the bottom of a well. They drowned. That was a party member. So it didn't work out becoming a good character. The square mouth of the old well gapes open. It's too dark to see to the bottom. Lightning dragon on the high seas. Oh boy. Where is it? Mayu! Fucking run away from the ghost for a change. Stay away from my sister. Mayu, maybe move. Defend yourself for a change. Where the hell is it? Could you not? Oh my god. Stop hanging out in the walls. You are history's most annoying ghost, you know that? Usually I try and build with the meter, but not for this guy. He moves too much. Double tap. Come on, how much HP do you have? Stay away from my sister! In the wall, so annoying! Alright, I think we got him. Oh, that sound was awful. My ears kind of are ringing right now. Yeah, we definitely should have been bathtub toasted by the lightning dragon. And my character was pretty bad. So all it took was one failure at being good to really keep us on that path. As party members, we're so happy to bring up all the time is that one time I put an entire orphanage inside of a bag of holding, piece by piece, including the orphans, and they all went insane and died. Just couldn't let that one go. That was also me trying to be good. The orphanage was going to be burned down the next day by bandits, we knew that. So by dismantling it, putting everything in the bag along with the orphans, I was going to relocate them. Not my fault they went insane and died. By being shoved inside a formless void. I maintain that was still a good act. I got turned around because of that stupid fight. Back we go, Miu. Mayu, I'm sorry. My name's Miu. For the longest time, I referred to my character as being chaotic question mark for alignment. Oh, sweet. Come along, Mayu. Hammer design. Cold wind coming through the cracks around the door.
Do you think we can leave through there?
Alright, we don't have that key yet. Alright, out through those two doors we have access to. Come on, Mayu, keep up.
Wait!
You're so slow.
Yai, are you really running away?
Excuse me? What'd you say to me? You wanna dance? You wanna fight? Who's the older sister here, huh? That could be you, actually. I don't know. We're twins. Oh my god. How are you so slow? We're in a haunted village where they're trying to murder one or both of us. You would think you would have a little bit more pep in your step.
Why am I trapped here? A ritual to sacrifice outsiders. Could it be?
Long ago, a visitor to a mountain village became a ceremonial sacrifice. When the veiled priests captured me, they said things like outsider and kusabi. What exactly is the nature of the hidden ceremony? The key the twin girls gave me must be for the side door of the house. The key for the cell must be in another house. According to the map, the key is hidden in the cave under the Osaka house. Maybe this is the cellar in the passageway I read about. We seem to look... We could apply for both those roles. Like, we are twins, so one of us can murder the other, as per the sacrifice of twins. But also, we're outsiders. We could be sacrificed in that regard. 2 padlocks. There's a symbol engraved on each padlock, one is light and the other shadow. I thought I had the shadow key. So both lead here. Kurosawa cell. I have to go back to the guest room, master's room, flickering room, doll stand room. Below. First floor. Wish I could move this faster. I think I need to go back outside to the grounds. The cell is locked, can't get in there. Excuse me. Oh, I've not a ghost.
Accept your fate and become the sacrifice. Yai.
Yeah, you ritual pusher, you suck. The door is open.
The twins that will become the sacrifice have returned.
Go fuck yourself, I'm not agreeing to that. Oh my god, get out of the way. The sister's blocking me. Could you maybe stop moving constantly? What up, Ghost Man? Come on, bring it. Okay, you got past me that time. Whoops. God, I hate you so much. You're officially the most annoying ghost we fought. Just kill.
The destiny of the sacrifice.
I'm gonna teabag that bastard. Glowing red crystal. Spirit orb. It's about time we did some upgrades. Alright, we got 4 spirit orbs here. Add 1 to slow. Another one in range. You know what? There. Now the rest of the spirit orbs we get can go into our power-ups. Let's also do some upgrades here. We can only do really 1. Exorcismal power and shot range. I think I want shot range. Shockingly, range should really be width. Like, this just makes it a wider circle. Which might be nice for multiple enemies, but I want to be able to shoot them from further away. Go, level 2 accumulation, level 2 sensitivity.
ritual has failed. Why did Yabe run?
Because you're gonna kill them.
Why did she not come back?
Because you were gonna kill them.
She had. People not work without twins. Miss Sae. The repentance.
I feel like that's the dumbest question you can ask. Why did this kid we were gonna sacrifice run away? I don't understand. We were just going to murder them. How selfish can you get?
The Kusabi. The Kusabi is coming. Help me. The ritual was a failure. Miss Sabe. So this is the repentance. The village will be...
Alright, we're starting to get a clearer picture of what happened here. This is a village that had a ritual where they would murder one twin who would become like patron deity for a while. The living twin would be kind of like the earthly realm counterpart. They would do this for a long time, and then one day, shockingly, one of the twins was like, fuck this, I'm out. It's like, I can't believe they got out of our prison cell and got out of here. So the ritual failed. It also sounds like they had an outsider they were going to sacrifice, who with the help of that twin also got away. And then, because of the failure of the ritual, their awful little village got pulled into the ghost zone, we'll call it. Lost forever in the woods. I don't know why they didn't just go with the other option, which I'm going to pitch to them now. Burn the village down, move somewhere else. Literally anywhere else. Fucking move anywhere else you want. Someplace that doesn't require you to murder a child every once in a while. An old book is in front of the altar. The malice coming from the blank is getting stronger. I've searched and there is no record of it getting this strong in the past. Recently, poor harvests and deaths have begun to increase. The time of repentance for Tachibana's failure to perform the ritual is drawing near. Half of the mourners were driven mad by the malice and jumped into the blank. We must prepare more mourners. We'll use the sinners. If we don't do something, the blank will overflow in a few years. Must use my daughters in the ritual. Sai and Yai must be cleansed. For the village. It's a very sad and depressing Danning Phantom crossover, yes. Sai and Yai ran away with that boy, remaining. The Kasabi calmed the blank a little, but it's still rumbling. If twins aren't brought back, the village will be swallowed by the blank. They are my daughters. I must find them. Or hop on a fucking real estate website and move. There's an incense burner filled with ashes on the shelf. Cannot stress enough. Just move. Just move. Alright, I can go down 3 distinct flights of stairs, it looks like. Is there also a door? I think I saw a door. Nice. Nope, no doors, just stairs. Let's go up instead of down first. A lot of items up here. camera equipment, the C power-up lens. Find the locations of a spirit. Makes the spirit easier to locate. To use, press triangle when you've charged one or more spirit power points. While this effect is active, the spirit is easier to locate. This is especially effective against spirits that vanish for extended periods. Raising the level of this effect extends its duration and enables a directional mark in the viewfinder that points out where the spirit is. You found one of the only useful lenses. You can look down on the floor below through the window. Many people must have once prayed in this room. When you stepped on a pattern on the floor, you felt it sink down a little.
I wonder if this will open if stepped on.
I wonder.
I'll stay here.
Time of the ritual is coming soon. Itsuki and Matsuki's ritual didn't work, and this year is our turn. I'm leaving the village with you. Itsuki will help us escape. We'll be together forever, like I promised. The truth is, I don't want to run. But as long as I can be with you, I'll follow you anywhere. Just don't leave me here alone. A sensible person who thought to themselves, why the hell would we stay in a town that's built on some sort of, like, awful hell pit? Why close the door behind you? I was wrong. It's just like Itsuki said. Monokata's teacher is going to be a blank. This has to stop. People like Matsuki shouldn't have to die. We have to do something. A veiled priest took one of the cell keys to the rope temple. It seems Father plans to make that man a sacrifice. A blank, but let's be serious. Even though he's Monokata's teacher. I know one cell key is hidden in Father's bookshelves. To keep the blank appeased, there's only one thing to do. If we perform the Crimson Sacrifice, perhaps people won't suffer like this. Or they can move. Just move.
Welcome the man who came to find out about the ritual. Let us prepare to make the kusabi.
Gotcha, speaking man.
I'll hold on to this key so that escape is impossible.
Okay, well, now we know where the key is. You heard something fall on the other side of the lattice. I then used just the modicum of strength required to break the lattice.
You won't leave me alone again, right?
It was your idea. Good lord, we could have also had you step on the button, open the door, and then just propped it open, you know.
I wonder if this will open if stepped on.
I will stay here. No, or we could just leave. Come on, let's go. I'm going downstairs. Oh my god, fine. Poorly programmed girl. You know what? Let me look at the map while standing up here for a second. So that was in the master's room, which is near the doll stand room. Okay. I'll make a page of my little notepad here just for this. Good night, Mighty Odin. Sleep well. Master's room. Second floor. My doll room. Take your time with those stairs. Alright, let's try one of these downstairs. Heading into unknown territory, it seems. Sacred water. The low Kurosawa connecting corridor. Is there an item over here? Creepy music makes me think there's going to be a ghost in here. My light is not turning on. Really need you to pick up the pace while we're running. Act like you're in a haunted house, please. Mayu. Oh, that's a big pagoda. There's a similar switch in the hallway on the other side.
I wonder if this will open if stepped on. I'll stay here.
Scans are red as hell. They gave you a CT scan, huh?
Please come here. Hurry.
Seems to have unlocked the door.
Didn't we promise? Yes.
That will become the sacrifice have returned.
That was weird. Like, I didn't press any buttons.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
A future robot donut. Geez, I wonder what I would have ended up at if I took the other staircase. Hey, shadow key. Well, this room looks inviting. Come on, Mayu.
Look.
Yai is not coming back. Did she really leave Sai behind? Did she survive in the forest? If Sai is cleansed and acts as a shrine maiden alone, the blank might be appeased. The records do not mention any rituals with a single shrine maiden, but I will do it. I have to kill one of my daughters. Yai, why did you run? Why won't you come back? I'm gonna slap this guy writing this diary. There's a row of instruments and what looks like an altar. Countless ropes hang from the ceiling. This place must have been used for some special ritual. You're gonna get one of my daughters right away, because you're gonna kill one of them, you idiot. I'm not surprised. God, this place has a big footprint. A butterfly design.
Mio, everyone's calling me.
Well, don't answer, alright? They're ghosts. Alright, we don't have the butterfly key. It is in fact who I am, I can confirm. I'm still angry about the stupid toilet product I purchased that I can't use. I was so sure I knew what was in that tank. So sure. What kind kind of story would you like to hear? Any particular genre? Oh, hospital visits. I feel like I've told the story before, but I'll tell my most memorable hospital visit. When I was in my third year, I had a fairly unmanageable manic episode, where instead of eating or sleeping or drinking water, I only drank coffee, and I stayed awake for days on end, working on a sculpture, which would turn into one of my favorite masks of all time. My old man mask, which, don't think we could see it on the webcam at the moment, but I've shown it on stream before. Toward the end of that, I experienced overwhelming chest pains. Because, severe dehydration and exclusively a diet of caffeine. So, I had to call the EMTs and got to ride in an ambulance for the first time, which sucked. Alright, I came from this way. I want to try the other staircase from the other direction. During the hospital trip in the ambulance, they wanted to give me an IV drip. So they tried my, elbow, inside elbow where they normally put it. They couldn't do it. Like, they tried over and over and over again. My veins were too shallow. So they, massacred my left arm, and then massacred my right arm, and then massacred the back of my right hand, and then finally massacred the back of my left hand, where they finally achieved IV drip. So my arms were bruised as heck with many pockmarks for a while. And then after a brief hospital stay, it was determined that I was not having heart failure. I was just having the general effects of severe dehydration. And so they, filled me with fluids and sent me home. Actually, that was my second hospital trip when I was a college student. The first one was when my friend got super drunk and tried to throw herself off the 4th floor roof of Smith College. But that one wasn't really my hospital trip, that was someone else's. But just for clarification, this was my second time at Cooley Dick. Alright, they were matching hallways. Here, we have the shadow key, we gotta get the light key. There you are, welcome back. First time I've ever had breakfast in the dining hall was on my return trip from the hospital, where I was like, fuck it, might as well go to breakfast. Got to meet the breakfast people for a change. Alright, I gotta go back up these stairs. Ooh, what Gomper posts? Upstairs? No, not upstairs. Because we know exactly where the key is. Only time I was ever awake for it was that particular hospital trip. That's not true. I was awake for it for the other hospital trip too, but I decided not to go to breakfast for that one. Tabasco's a fine hot sauce experience. is somewhat inferior, but better than no hot sauce, right? I swear to God, if I'm going back the way I came, son of a bitch. So bad at directions in this kind of camera. Bro, a show is hosting me. I don't know if you could hear me right now, but thank you for the host.
Wait!
Come on, Mayu, just run. Use your running inside legs. I guess she does have an injured leg. Which I believe is our fault, if I remember the preamble leading up to the game. So I guess really my bad is what I'm trying to say. Uh-oh.
Let us sit about and speak feverishly, chatting into the wee hours of new ideas of the higher plane.
My sister had an entire woman in her face. Oh, wait. Because I hate redoing things, I'll just keep saving. That way if I die, I'll have to redo a big chunk. Old video games, never not save. Oh my god, I just realized we had the way faster way of getting here because of this door being unstuck. I just had to go down, up these stairs, and through here. Whoops, well, whatever. You live, you learn, you get loves. The Buddha statue that was hidden in the shelves holds a tiny key in his hand. There's some empty bookshelves over the Buddha statue. Engrave the crimson butterfly to seal up blank. There's no sacrifice, and repent with a kusabi. Oh no! Alright, so the first one I think would be Ritual Tome. Then it'll be the Twin Tome. Then the Crimson Wing Tome. Taboo Tome, Disaster Tome. Nope! If you knew you got a TV in this room, you would have brought an HDMI cable. Hey, Krios. You still there, Krios? Can you hear me? They haven't given you anything to eat. You should request some food. I believe if you ask, they will give you something. If it's since 6 Tuesday morning, yeah, you might want to ask for food. That might have something to do with it. Wow, my order was way off. Alright, the first one's the Crimson Wing Tome. Then we have the Taboo Tome. I would not have gotten this order based on what I had read. And the Twin Tome. And the Disaster Tome. And the Ritual Tome. I feel like the Taboo Tome and the Twin Tome are the same tome. I feel like the Twin Tome and the Crimson Wing Tome are the same tome. Because the Crimson Wing is specifically the ritual that involves killing one twin. And the ritual is talking about that same ritual, but as a more general thing. And I believe the Taboo Tome is about murdering the stranger, the outsider, the Kusabi. Alright, we got the light key.
Never mind.
The more you play it, the more you're convinced that Noida is a bad game. Elaborate. I enjoy Noida myself, so I don't agree, but I would be curious to hear your thoughts on the matter. I'm trying to get to this room right here. Just first floor. Chi and Yukiko may not be great now, but they'll really turn some heads when they grow up. Shut the fuck up, Broske. That in the motorcycle scene before I regress. Yeah. It steals your endorphins and you spend hours trying to beat them out of the game. I think the key to enjoyment with Noida is not to try and, like, beat the game, but just to enjoy the weirdness of it. Well, that was fun and totally fair that you appeared out of nowhere, directly in front of me. Back it up, loser. Get double shot. It's right. Fuck you. Every time you died in the game, it felt awful. I definitely don't have that problem. I really enjoy, like, the weird ways I've died. You beat it legitimately, now you just play with a bunch of mods? I've beaten it a few times, and now I mostly do modded runs because those are fun. When the game is properly released, I'll be more interested in trying to, like, beat the game in various ways, because there are multiple ways to beat the game. There's go down and bring the work and, you know, turn everything to gold down below. You could also bring that back up to the surface and place it on the altar above the starting location, and that's a different ending. And then the third ending is the impossible one, that I will literally never in my entire life ever do. Because it is impossible. It is impossible to do. That one requires you to get all of the elemental essences that are in the world. You have to get the work from down below, and then you need to bring all 5 of those things up to the moon. You just want to get to Westworld or Eastworld? That's so easy to do, though. These are not the double doors I'm looking for. The Westworld theme plays. Here's where I'm going, the cell. Alright, perfect. Let's go, sister! Dance, motherfucker. You just gotta get a black hole wand early and dig your way over there. A really fun mod is the one that lets you just spawn whatever you want. You can make every kind of wand. You can change the properties of the wand. It's a really fun mod. Need other things to not get eaten by cursed rock? Oh, I guess they added some new things. In the past, it was easy. You just had to dig through.
If it was to come to this, we should have done the ritual.
Why don't I ask clarifying questions of my sister? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is our first time in this awful village. We'll unlock the cell with 2 keys. Just entering the boundary area eats HP at an alarming rate. Yeah, that's new-ish. When I went to east and west,
I knew.
you just needed to dig through the walls. On the table, lit faintly by the paper-shade lamp, there's some red-stained writing paper. Beneath the table, there's a Japanese girl doll looking this way. Creepy way to phrase it.
Key to the cell in the Osaka house.
Damn it. Something on the floor. Ooh, Type 90 film. That's some high-grade stuff right there. Although I will admit that Noida is a weird game. Like, as far as roguelikes go, it has this entire world, but your objective is ostensibly just straight down. I kind of hope they add more to the larger world element of it. Make it feel more viable to explore and not just do the dungeon. As expected, the jailer won't tell me anything, won't even say a word. It's a total reversal of the treatment I got when I came to the village. I guess this was the real reason I was invited to the village. The cell is also used to store documents. I was able to find several important manuscripts. I can continue my research, but I doubt anyone will ever see it. Hellish Abyss. It is unclear how long this hole that connects our world to the underworld has existed. They say that if the cover to it is opened, it will cause a terrible disaster. This is the origin of the Gate to Hell folktale. As a taboo word, it is often represented in their text as blank. The suffering of the sacrifice is used to seal the Hellish Abyss. The mourners. They are the guardians of the Hellish Abyss, and are the only ones that can get near it. When the year of the ceremony comes, the mourners sew their eyes shut so they cannot glimpse the Hellish Abyss. Criminals and anyone that has seen the Hellish Abyss are also forced to become mourners. Afterwards, they live underground, never returning to the surface. What could be so bad that looking at it is forbidden? After a while, you gotta stop and think to yourself, am I the baddie? Twin Shrine Maidens. The Twin Shrine Maidens are sacrificed in the Crimson Sacrifice ritual. Boys are sometimes used as well. In this case, they're called the Altar Twins. The people of this region believe that twins were once a single being, which was split into 2 at birth. The ceremony is based on the belief that when the 2 bodies are reunited as one, the Shrine Maiden will gain the power of a deity. The text says the older sister must blank the younger, and throw her into the Hellish Abyss. The blank part must refer to the most horrible part of the ritual, probably some kind of sacrifice. Inside of the tree is hollow. A wooden key is inside. Hammer key. Osaka house map. That is weird. Candlelight illuminates the space inside the bookcases. Get a sense here of both the protectors of the village history and researching folklorists. Books about legends. You can't read some of the pages. What could have been written there? Like, almost every key we found, I take that back, literally, every key we found has been a sparkling object that we're able to see on the floor. It is a little odd that that one was, an easily missable item in a bookcase. The older sister needs to blank 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 the younger sister.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Don't stop walking! Oh my god.
Mayu! No, it won't open.
What do we do?
Your head could fit through that square, so crawl through
I'll
it.
go look for it. Wait here, okay?
No, don't go! Stay with me.
Mayu. I'll be right back.
You just promised!
Do you want to live in this box forever?
Please, don't leave me.
Ah, we'll finally figure out what happened. This is a flashback to the accident that we were mostly inferring based on what they were talking about. This is why she moves slower than me.
I'm sorry. Don't leave me anymore.
I'll be right back.
How's your brain look?
I really will. Wait just a minute, okay?
Dear sister, are you leaving me again?
Mayu, you sound weird. Chapter 5, The Sacrifice. The key should be around here somewhere. This is definitely the location of the key according to the map. The map says Osaka House. The key should be there.
Don't go. Stay with me.
We tried calling, but there was no answer.
Me.
Better hurry up and get the keys.
Don't forget me, Mom. I don't want to be alone.
Yeah, but there's like no way to get you out of here. I feel bad.
You broke your promise. Don't go. Please don't leave me here.
God. Really make you feel like a jackass here. Alright. This is not where the key goes. I think... I vaguely remember where the hammer key goes. Alright, that is some creepy ass music right there. Yes, this is exactly the right way. Oh fuck, Ring Girl! I love your movie! Damn it. Hair trigger on that one. hate when I miss that. Oh my god. Oh. Fuck you, Ring Girl. Oh. Ooh. Come on. Butt storage. Nice, spirit orbs. Are they like at a spa or something? So, we were walking in the woods when we found ourselves in a weird, dilapidated village. And it turns out that village is a lost village. It's literally like not in our dimension. Now we're trapped here. This place is built on a ritual sacrifice system of murdering twins. So, you know, convenient that twins show up. Every time I go around that well, I do this. Every time. I just ring around the well, fighting a ghost, and then go back the way I came. Went on an in-case binge earlier today, so your brain is just butt-focused. What's in-case? Certainly wasn't a short walk. I think he meant incest. You went on an incest binge earlier today. Your butt's in you're in a butt-focused place right now. In case is a Rule 34 artist. The flashlight came on, finally. But this is right out of the first game. Very similar. Outside courtyard. Different layout. Right? Hook me up, Matt. Oh. That's fun. So these doors were probably locked earlier. And now we should be able to unlock them? Oh, held closed by a powerful force. That force, of course, being the plot. In older games, where there was your rank is determined based on how few times you saved, I never thought it was worth the risk. Because, like, it sucks to redo a bunch of stuff that you've already done. It's one of my least favorite things. And the idea of having to do that is not great. Here's your plot armor maneuver. Don't have any of those. Playful soundtrack. What kind of Rule 34 do they do? As in, what characters are they doing? What properties do they specialize in? Saga House, this is where we're trying to get. We're in the village proper right now. As far as you can tell, it's almost all OCs. So they make erotic art of other people's original characters. That's good. I'm glad your heart's not gonna explode. Any indication of what was going on? Rusted sickle stuck into it. You couldn't force the door open. Lord, woman. Alright, well, I'm gonna follow the ghost. That's usually a good indication of where I'm supposed to be going.
It's our fault for running away.
Storehouse bound.
If it was to come to this,
Oh,
we should have done the ritual.
weeping woman. I assume they're making erotic art of other people's OCs. Yai, why did you leave by yourself? It's our fault that this is happening, Itsuki. We promised we'd always be together. The door appears to be locked. I followed this ghost all the way here, goddammit.
I want to see Itsuki. Please. I'm sorry. It's all our fault. If we hadn't run away, Itsuki and the others, it didn't have to be this way.
Interesting. I'm guessing that Mayu is currently possessed by Yai?
Come back now. Don't leave me alone. It's dark here. I don't want to be alone. Yai.
And this ghost was Sai. Watch out for carpal tunnel, or RSI while jacking it.
Come here, Yae.
Selkie, I think they keep it at Osaka House. Break the pinwheel seal to get to the basement of that house. Search the family altar, it has some kind of mechanism. Make all 4 sections of the pinwheel the same color. That'll open the underground door.
Don't give up. We can get out.
Bye, ghost friend. I have no idea where Osaka House is, though. Like, I don't know how to reach Osaka House. Been following ghosts, assuming they know the way. Flash when he doesn't reach the bottom. There doesn't seem any water. A current of air rises from the bottom. Doesn't look like there's anything left in that house. Alright, map. You tell me where Osaka House is. Front. Oh, Osaka House. Oh, I'm right next to it. Convenient. Alright, right. Turn. Find a door. Either Osaka House. Either Osaka House. Pitch black, can't see anything. Are you serious? Get in there. Alright, here we go. Gotta make a pinwheel have the same color at all the parts. Ooh, save room right there, huh? It's the entrance. We came in there. Well, might as well save now that we're in the house. Oh, I've definitely been in Osaka House before. Bunch of women's kimonos. Nothing to pick up there. Let's save in Osaka House. Start watching Nizzy Project, the survival show that resulted in your favorite K-pop groups but Japanese. Interesting. Not something I've heard of before. That was the storage room. Ocho, you think you have carpal tunnel syndrome? It's possible it's RSI. But I also worry about that kind of stuff all the time. In particular, like, keyboard and mouse games will start hurting my hand pretty badly. God, I do not know where we have to go. Big tatami room, back room, Lux tatami room. The internet, just let me know what room I'm going to. Family altar room. Yeah, really sweet igloos. Family altar room. Family altar room. It's probably on the other floor. Oh, here it is. RSI is repetitive stress injury. It's when you do like a similar motion a lot and you cause issues with your tendons and stuff. Often when someone's like, oh, I have carpal tunnel from doing a lot of like typing. In reality, they are suffering from RSI. Alright, well, whatever was causing that's gone. How much time has passed since I came here? How long will this night last? I can't take the darkness. It's driving me crazy. I have to get out of here. I have to see Masumi. Really sweet igloos is way cooler, yes, I agree. Got me a spirit orb. There's all Komodo on display. The ceremony master, Mr. Kurosawa, gave me a very warm welcome. The village has no chief. The ceremony master presides over the village. What if this village was founded by people who wanted to preserve their sacred rituals and festivals? Most notable among all gods' folklore is the Gate to Hell legend that has been passed down for years. It is an archetypal tale of a gate or hole that marks the border to the world of the dead, also called Hades, the underworld, or the netherworld. It is a forbidden place that is feared and hated, but it's also worshipped as well. The idea of hell has been a core belief of humans since ancient times. The village supports the theory that the belief is universal. The forbidden ritual regarding this Gate to Hell that takes place here is something no one is allowed to see or speak of. This strict taboo is probably the result of a ceremony concerning the border with hell coming closer to the living world. Villagers lead a simple life. Deep in the mountains, they struggle to forage for food in their daily meals. The village has little contact with the outside world. They continue to practice the ways of old, frozen in time. Whoops, I also just found out they plan on murdering me. So that's fun. Not a huge fan of that. Am I not in the right room right now? Study, guest room? No, I am not. Son of a... There's that godforsaken staircase. Alright, that door. That door. Let's get the hell out of here. How do I get to the family altar room? It doesn't have a door. Family altar room? Also, what staircase I just come down? Oh, I just went the wrong stupid fucking way. I mean, these doors are made of literal paper. Like, I could just walk through the house if I wanted to. Five pinwheel stone tablets in the small door behind the family altar. An unlocking device. Oh. Alright, I gotta start that over. Gotta pay more attention. Alright, so... imagine we want yellow touching yellow, which is right. Red touching red, which is right. Oh, it rotates each one. It's gonna be annoying. Alright. If I rotate this, it'll be blue touching green. If I rotate 4 times, then green is going to go 1, 2, 3, back to where it started. So let's make that green. So, what do I want to have end here? Red's going to go 1, 2, 3, so red ends there. Which is problematic. Damn. Top left, bottom left. Alright, I'm gonna start over, do what you suggested. I'm much too sleepy for this puzzle. Top left, bottom left, top right, top right. Damn, Joe. Puzzle beast. What could have happened here? There's the whale sounds. Wait, what did it say when I completed the puzzle? I heard a click and a key dropped? Where? Ah, it was the wall next to the altar. There we go. Ah, moon's a little too loud for the late night.
Connected at one time.
Damn it.
Connected to somewhere.
Really gotta be quick on the draw for some of these. Something shining in the dull shadow. Prenite. Some nice stone. Place must have been used for storage. Ooh. Oh, son of a... It's a bummer you can only hold one stone statue, stone mirror at a time. You know what? Stone mirror below Osaka. There we go. Chaotic Burst plus Acid Trail plus the asshole that thought it'd be funny to pick up that wand and inflict it on both of us. See, that's my favorite stuff in this game. We need to find more co-op games. I wonder if there's any good horror co-op. I mean, that game I was trying the other night was pretty interesting. I feel like that would be much better as a co-op game than a single-player game. Ah, that box is empty. Strange. Ah. That's why one of my favorite mods is the Edit Anywhere Always On mod. Can't tell if there are two ghosts or not. Ow! I don't remember the name of the game. What was the name of that game? God, fuck. There's a key on the ground. I got rusty key. Film reel 7. Probably be viewed with a projector. I'm sure that's gonna be a fun household home movie. Not gonna be a creepy movie at all. He tried to steal some of my ghost jizz. I suppose he did succeed. Yeah, the one I was looking for keys. Can't remember the name of that one. That's like specifically a co-op horror game. Where playing it single player felt like kinda lame. But I got the feeling that it'll be kind of fun multiplayer. What is happening? Thanks, Pennywise. Ooh. She was calling out for Matsumi. Ooh, Type 0 film. what would make a great co-op horror game? Most of the co-op games that fall into the quote-unquote horror genre are survival games, and I just don't like survival games. That one that takes place on a space station? Oh, Dead Space? Technically, Dead Space 3 is... Oh no! You're talking about that awful game we played. Bad, Chris, bad. You want to turn this into a dating sim is what you're saying, Meg Humber. Acquire the alarm. It sounds a tone to warn you of the exact fatal frame moment. Huh, that might be more useful than the current fatal frame equipment I'm using. For some reason, one of the statues is in the form of twins. I've also found a description of a twin deity statue in the writings lying around the house. Looked down into the old well, but it was pitch black and I couldn't see a thing. If you listen closely, you can only hear wind blowing, and it seems that the water is all dried up. I can't tell. Found a small shrine at the top of a long set of stairs, shrouded in mist. It seems very old, but it's well made. It's not fallen in disrepair. The entrance is a large butterfly. I came to this hill to take a look at the gate I passed through when I entered the village. When I tried to find it, there must be something at these places he's wrote about. More hints. Yeah, you know, you tell him to be more confident, fall in love, start dating. You realize the only way to be together forever is for you to die. Alright, so that was a little courtyard area. I need to swing around. Just trace the outside wall, that'll get us out of here. Let me think. What are the most recent new releases I've played? I haven't really played a zombie game in a while, as far as like new things are concerned. Last of Us 2 is zombies? I suppose that's true. It is a sequel to a game that's, 15 years old that featured zombies. Pretty hard for it not to feature zombies as a sequel. Death Stranding didn't have any of those. Oh god. The fuck did I come from? Oh, Kurosawa. Alright, we gotta go into Kurosawa. Right here, okay. Last of 2 having zombies was just being consistent. That's the thing, like, it is a continuation. They were really unnecessary. As I said before, generally speaking, the point of zombie media is not the zombies. Your basically just stand-ins for generic disasters that befall people and how the people react to a disaster. It's kind of the classic gist of them in movies. And in most video games. Not all of them, certainly. Some video games are literally just, we want to shoot zombies. It's my turn. Might as well save here. If they weren't in there, people would be like, where are the zombies? Like, oh yeah, no, we fixed that whole zombie thing. Then why is the world awful right now? Well, people are just awful. Don't need excuses anymore, we all just know it. Gamers are the worst group of people to develop games for? Well, that is a very true statement, though. Yeah, I would amend that to just people who complain about anything. As a fan of movies, oh, just run. Get some distance. People bitch and moan about movies, video games, books. If it's media, they will complain about it. Last movie an actor received death threats over, that would be the Avengers movie that came out with Captain Marvel. Brie Larson got death threats for being Captain Marvel. And don't even get me started on fucking Murray Tran from Star Wars. She was harassed off of Twitter. Although you said actor, to be more specific, I couldn't name an actor who received death threats, but I could name many actresses that have received death threats. Like, I don't know if you keep up with movie news as much as you keep up with game news, but I follow both pretty equally, and I can tell you the shit that goes on with games, just as bad with movies. Just change people to nerds. Anything that's marketed toward nerds, you get the worst elements of humanity, it seems like. I honestly doubt that serious cinema has these problems. But like pop culture cinema, things based on comics or based on video games, awful stuff. Oh, probably. Once people feel like they have a personal attachment with a property, they become unreasonable. Right, that door's sealed. The flashlight went out. Doesn't seem to work in this house. For reasons that are unclear. I know I just saved, but I get paranoid. Older video games. Son of a bitch. Fucking came out of nowhere. It startled me. Ouch. No, please. Bad touch. These fast motherfuckers. God damn it. Wanna fucking dance? You wanna go? Welcome home, Pope. Which hospital were you at? That was a relatively quick trip for Cooley Dick. Can't see Mia from the window. Yeah, I'm sure that's the thing. I'm sure she's in there. Ah, you're at the Greenfield. That's weird. Something's written on the wall. It says run and are you going to leave me again in Japanese. An old piece of paper is on the table. Something's written on it. Itsuki, I'm so sorry. I want to see you and tell you how sorry I am. Sorry about Chitose too. Looks like Mayu's handwriting. You put Mayu's note in your file. An old photo is underneath the note. Put the white-haired boy photo in your file.
You two go on by yourselves. Don't look back.
Left our sister to die. Yai will come back for me. She will.
Ooh, really mirrors our childhood trauma, huh? God damn it, Mayu. Stop being possessed. Ghost of Joe Biden's your new favorite game cliche? You showed me a picture of the white-haired boy. I already know exactly where that is. This is one of the few times I didn't need you to give me explicit instructions. Back out the way we came. Blip plop, blip plop. Damn, 2 minutes too late for the 420 joke. What a bummer. No sleep for you. That's why you need to invest in medicated gummy bears. Alright, she started here at this door. Not sure why I can't get open that door. Yeah, I'm on the bridge. Alright, just making sure I'm going the right way. Commence the running. You're gonna pull another all-nighter? But why? Just for Poop's Kamahas? Ah, because Persona. Alright. Off we go. Mayu, goddammit! Mayu! Mayu, goddammit! Fuck you doing, Mayu? Don't actually know how to get up there, so we'll go to the ghost boy first. Entering man. A different place shows in the photo. Looks like a well somewhere. Alright, well, we've passed a number of wells in our time here. That door's locked. I went the wrong way. I should go talk to Ghost Boy first and then head that way. I do think the well is down this way. Gotta go talk to my ghost boyfriend? I have watched a number of semi-erotic anime where the premise is ghost girlfriend. Not that many involving a ghost boyfriend, though. Ghost boyfriend. Nope, that's not the right house. Conveniently, this is where the well was. I was wrong, but a good kind of wrong. An image of a person shows in the photo. Alright, well that opened the door, I imagine. Still need the key for this particular door. Let's talk to Ghost Boyfriend real fast.
Yai, can we still save her?
Say's gone? She might have gone to my house. My house will be locked for the purification ceremony. You have to go through the Kiryu house. Use the bridge that connects the twin houses.
Yai, both of you need to leave this village. We can't keep letting them perform that ritual.
Hey, your butterfly got away. Okay, bye. Most hospital things tend to be uncomfortable in my opinion. Got a curiosity map. Oh, there's a save point directly outside of where I'm going. We'll save there then. Famous last words. These lens flares. That means we're looking at her through a camera. You could probably determine the focal length of the camera based on those lens flares. Has this game been super escort questy? Yeah, reverse escort questy. I'm actually annoyed at how often I don't have my escort. She just constantly gets kidnapped by ghosts. Whoa, the remaining. Dazed, dazed and confused girl. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. Basically, our sister just, whenever the plot requires her to disappear, gets disappeared. Because we are being haunted by twin ghosts that appear to be one of them's possessing her, her sister. Honestly, they've done it the right way, in my opinion. Because normally, like, you have another character that you cannot control who will die or take damage and cause you to lose and be frustratingly taken out of the experience. I don't know if she's immortal or what, but so far, she hasn't seemed to have a health bar. Oh! Did I get him? Missed him. Missed the goddamn kids. Like, I have never gotten a game over or anything like that because of her. Medicine. Fired, then I missed. Man, I have barely had to use medicine in this game. Being able to switch the controls has made my success rate in this game fly off the charts compared to my success rate in the first game. There we go, fully upgrade accumulation. Finds the location, slows them down, pushes them backwards. I know which one I'm gonna want to use. Slows down the movement. Let's go with C power up. Shows the HP of the closest spirit in the capture circle in the viewfinder's upper left corner. Makes a sound when you have Fatal Frame. Let's equip that one. Oh, I can equip both? Fuck yeah. I guess I missed an optional lens at some point. Vanishing Twin. Oh god, there's a lot of rooms in here. Alright, these are closets. Alright, that won't budge. Came from there. The hallway and multiple doors along the wall. I'll follow the twins first. Alright, garbage. More medicine. I'll never get sick. I have medicine for days. Bunch of Japanese dolls. Alright. Explore everything else first. Door appears to be locked. Let's do the hallway doors now. Just making sure. Excuse me? Hallway doors, then that door. Ideally, these are connected rooms. Of course not. There's a mortuary tablet, a rosary, and a prayer bead on the table. Looks like sutures written in an open book, but you can't read them. Why kill? Why kill? Why kill? Why kill? Why kill? Not much to that room. This door appears to be locked. Let's do end of hallway door. Staircase. Let me get that on my map real fast. God, this place is a maze. This is my new save point. Does this meet up with the other door? Nope, that's locked. But the stairs is definitely where we want to go. But I have 2 more doors I want to check first. Door number 1. Old scrolls, newspapers. Not newspapers, personal accounts. Broken, but appears to be a wind-up clock. Got some medicine. Small mirror stands covered with red cloth are lined up here. Beyond them there is a pair of dolls. Everything seems to come in pairs in this room. Gee, I wonder why. What kind of twin-based thing could this be about? Sitting doll. Small mirror stand. No, the item. There we go. My hands closed around Azami's neck. It was soft, warm, alive. My grip seemed to cause her so much pain. At the very end, the veiled priest came to help me, but Azami said she wanted only me to do it. I became one with Azami. Now she's gone. I can't talk about it anymore. Father brought Azami back. All I could do was apologize. She forgave me. The killing is over now. No more. I'll never hurt anyone again. I'll never let anyone kill again. Father says Azami has been possessed, and he's trying to kill her. He's trying to kill Azami. I won't let him. I won't let that happen anymore.
A ritual. One sister kills the other. The one half. The remaining. Somebody, please find me. I don't want to be alone. I'm here. I'm here. Somebody.
There's something about the acting of that one that made me giggle.
I don't want to kill. I didn't want to kill anyone. So, let's stay together, okay? I won't kill anymore. Can't kill anyone anymore.
No video game voice line will ever match up to Corpse Party, though. BRB, I gotta go butter up this pooper. Without any context, that's a very, very strange line of dialogue, but that's from Corpse Party, one of my favorite games of all time. One of my favorite horror games of all time. Hello. I'm on team don't kill her, personally.
Why do you kill?
Oh god, where are they? Do you remember the character that hung herself in the bathroom? I don't actually know if the anime is telling the same story as the game, so if someone hung themselves in the bathroom relatively early on, before she goes into the bathroom, she says that. Get off of her! The game actually comes before the manga and the anime, which is usually a rarity. Everything else is an adaptation of it. So I do recommend playing the game if you ever get the chance. In the original video game, her dialogue was translated as, "I have to go butter up my pooper." To the point where if you do a Google search for butter up the pooper, I think it should come up. Shit are you? Watched it at 2 a.m. 6 years ago. That'll do it. First few First few Google results are about Corpse Party. Like, it's a real laugh out loud moment when, in this horror game, a character's like, I just gotta go butter up my pooper. Oh, another doll room, that's fun. Different place shows in the photo. Not sure where that is. I see something that looks like a family altar. Oh, well, never mind. No, we know exactly where that is. Who needs this many dolls? Akane damaged the mechanism that acts as the passageway, and she took part of the doll. After restored the twin doll to normal and dropped the possessed doll to Azami into the hellish abyss to send that spirit back to hell. But that path was the only way to the hellish abyss. Yeah, someone must have been like, I have a doll problem. But these are also people who didn't think to themselves, maybe we should move out of the horrible death camp location we live in. Like, why live on a portal to hell when you can move to anywhere that doesn't have a portal to hell? I'm gonna harp on this forever. Oh! What do we have here? Religion does do messed up things to people. But like, it's a literal gateway to hell and horrible things happen. Leave! It's weird, I don't cast a shadow. Oh god, I'm a ghost. Not 100% sure what I'm supposed to take away from that. God damn it, this place is big. Still haven't got up the stairs that I'm pretty sure are the future. Got some medicine. Lid of the box is stuck. That door's locked. More locked doors, please. Oh god, this is where we're supposed to be going. Let's polish off this house before we go this way. Acquire the stun power-up lens. Stops the movement of the spirit being photographed intermittently. While the effect is active, spirit will stop off and on, making it easier to grab a shutter chance. Especially effective against quick spirits or spirits that are difficult to time. The guardian deity statues in this area are different in that they are engraved with shrine maidens. The village children say the statues honor the gods of the village. Also, a book in the house links the statues to something called the Crimson Sacrifice. Maybe the forbidden rituals related to this Crimson Sacrifice. I think my favorite part about video games is when you think about the things you find. What we have here are journal entries that someone was writing as they were going through this place, and then they died. Like, the ghosts, I suppose, because who else could have done it? Found and cataloged these books in various bookshelves scattered across an entire town. They didn't just put them in one place as one volume. No. All across the town. As a fun scavenger hunt for whoever comes afterwards. That door's locked. It's a little dead end. Son of a bitch. Just the idea of ghosts, like, yeah, I think we should put the volume 2 in the abattoir. Heavy cloth sways in the wind. Alright, bring to the right. We want to go Down that hallway. Anything else down here? Oh, another film reel. Well, we have to pass the projector to go back up, so just do that when we get there. Box is stuck fast. Good room, good room. Did we finally loop around? Oh, thank God. Okay. That door was locked. Came in 2 hallway doors. This one was locked. We're good. We can go up these stairs now. And I was so convinced that this was where we were supposed to be going. The cabin at your feet is filled with boxes. I feel like that was what the film reel showed me. Oh, wait a minute. This might end up linking up to where we were. Ceiling floor crumbled down. Someone got crushed there, that's fun for them. That's not creepy. Cloth has been draped over a sitting figure. You touch it, but nothing out of the ordinary occurred. Is it just an ordinary doll? Yeah, sure, whatever you want. What do you want to think about? Make that less scary for you. Sacred water. Up. This hallway behind me first. Alright, collapsed. Duh. Room behind the last is barren and empty. Door's broken, won't open. Okay. Save point there. Box is stuck. I am willing to bet money that locating these boxes will be in our future. This house has a number of boxes with lids stuck fast. Alright, down we go. You okay? Doesn't seem fair. Like, it doesn't seem like you could fight back. Please don't do that. What is going on? Oh, come on. The controller stopped working for a second. Did you miss the stairs that time? She did miss the stairs that time. I'm starting backing up. Oh, I'm like shocked right now. That's an effect she has on me. Alright, super sexy suicide ghost taken care of. Alright, more film reel. Maybe you should have had your controller work right. Ever think about that? Didn't cross my mind, I'm gonna be honest. Am I back in the Curio's main hall? Yes, one of these doors was definitely broken. That means I can go through here for the first time. There we go. So that's what the SSSS stands for in Gridman. Yeah. All makes sense. Alright, finally loop back around. I knew eventually one of these pathways would bring us back. So I need to go from there up these stairs right here, right? Connecting corridor. Yeah. I need to go back up to that bridge that connects the two houses. We're understandably lost because I was like, oh, there's like 90 other fucking rooms in this house. And I wanted to explore them all. Right, here's where the twin ghosts happened. Which means we go this way. No, we go this way. We're gonna pass through the projector room, we'll check out the other film reels we found. And then up the stairs will bring us to the bridge, and then we're on the heels of our sister. Alright, creepy movie time. One was the one that was in there. 7's in there now. We picked up 3 and 4. Maybe you should watch the movie, huh? You ever think about that? Oh, I guess, alright. Gotta say, the ritual looks very inspired by the rope ritual from the first game. Just now there are twins involved. God, who edited this? The guy who did the Bourne movies? Can't follow any of this action. So sick burn. Oh, that's when the ritual failed, when one of the twins didn't come back. So that must be the inciting incident for this place becoming a haunted nightmare land. Alright, onward. So last we saw our sister. She was being followed by a ghost with a clearly broken neck. What? Serious? Oh my god. We have to go back to... Tase, how's it going? We have to go back to the family altar. That's way up there in my... Wow, that's a bummer list. Family altar's in Osaka House. Thankfully, we have since fixed the controls. They're no longer the swaps. It was unplayable with the swapped controllers. Although I did beat the first game, and that had the swap controls. Peace out, Haunted Projector. You wanted to ask me why that game was bad and we should hate it? It wasn't bad and we should hate it. The controls didn't feel responsive enough for that style of game. There's not all that much variety in playstyle, given that the weapon pool is, if I remember, 6, 7, or 8 weapons long, and there's only 4 character types you could play as. But other people might enjoy it. I didn't like it. I don't think other people should automatically dislike it just because I don't like it. Mortal Shell, yeah, that's the one. Like, I was largely just, like, unimpressed. Again, it's a free beta, so you could always give it a try just to see how you like it.
Why do you kill?
Oh, come on! I fought you two already.
Why do you kill?
There you are.
Why do you kill?
How do I get out of this house? Door directly behind me, and then door directly behind me. Okay. Fuck you too.
Why do you kill?
She's not even taking damage. Fuck that. Like, the level design was fine. It looked good. There are elements of the game I do like. It's just it didn't feel good in my hand, and that's the only part that really matters to me when it comes to a video game of that particular genre. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? That's how I got in here, though. Yeah, that's why I would say it out loud. Like, there are things that only I could really understand as the person playing. Alright, twins. Maybe you drop the key. Let's fight. I try and give my thoughts as best I can. She was here, right? The enemies did have health bars, but they're just hard to see. They're a red circle that appears, like, in the core of their model. And it's only visible shortly after you hit them. So I could see why you wouldn't think they were there. They were very easy to lose track of during a fight. Alright, I gotta check because I don't know where this key is right now. Ba ba ba. Yeah, we fought that one. Oh, what? Raise your camera, take a picture of a crack in the wall. Oh, Lord. Examine the broken clock for the stone. There was a door next to the clock. Full off, how's it going? Wait. This is the connecting area, right? This right here. This gets me to where I'm going. I know. I go through this door. Around here, butterfly, this is where I want to go. Somewhere over there. Flex, flex! Oh, I was like, did it fucking zoom in? Jeez. Opposite corner, opposite corner. Welcome to the I'm lost in a very big map part of the game. Yeah, I don't like the reduced dust gain. That's kind of a bummer. Just to confirm, this is the right way. Yes. All right. Go up here. Down there is where we fought the broken neck, right? No. Collapsed hallway, okay. Creepy sitting thing, huh? Good lord. So fucking lost. Alright, nothing in here. Has to be through this door. I need to get back to the room with the suicide sexy girl. Which I think I'm heading in the right direction for. Yes, here it is. This is where we want to be. Got the stone from the broken clock. I unlocked this door. Now inside the sealed room. Small crate, corner receive herbal medicine. God damn it. Spirit will drop down. Here we go. Defeat the spirit, examine the door, get the stone. Now unlock the door next to the clock. This is the room with the clock. This definitely is not the room with the clock. I remember a clock. This is a goddamn maze house. Yes, alright, there's the clock. We unlock the door next to it. You will now be back at the Tommy hallway. Enter the room you never entered before on the left-hand screen to go into the family altar room. I think my confusion has become I have definitely gone through every stupid door. It's the twin room. Family altar room. Here it is, god damn it. A room we've been to before, which is why I was confused. Excellent work. Always go to the wrong door first. Very important.
The pure rice offering should be made on the widow's limb. The first ring warms the soul, and the second gives it vitality. The other
Hello?
give it heart and balance its movement. It is as if it's
You hear a voice coming from the room. No shit.
really alive. It seems there aren't enough pins. Touching the doll again makes it stop.
Hidden man.
Been too long. Akane, your right arm is almost finished.
Where you going, buddy?
A rice offering should be made on the widow's limb. The first ring.
Alright, so that's next door. The door just opened. There we go. What? Type 14 film. The arms, legs, and head of a doll have been thrown carelessly on the shelf. Saw Azami, even though she should be in the hellish abyss by now. She was asking me to kill the Azami doll. I have made a grave mistake. The twins had, at last, become one again. I was wrong to make that doll. I think Azami was trying to tell me where the head and hands of the doll are hidden. They're hidden in a box, somewhere in the house. Ah, yes, the stupid lidded boxes. Dolomite! Doomed girl? Alright, we have to go find a bunch of doll pieces. You're only 3 hours behind in your first playthrough of Persona 4 Golden. It's pretty good. A pretty good time. Alright, internet guides. I've already gone into every single room in this house. Their time was 86 hours for main story plus extras. You clocked in 89. Yeah, I'd say you were perfectly on time. Christ, they're just everywhere. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the save points and we'll wrap things up for the night. Given that it's almost 4:20. Blaze it! we'll have the nice, relatively straightforward experience of starting next time by finding the boxes. Scratch that, you were 4 hours ahead. You remember how long it took me to play that one? I was doing that on PSP, so probably slightly longer than normal. Gotta account for the time spent going, what? Where? Can't see on this tiny screen. What? I don't know what to do with my life. Captain K is not streaming right now. Falcon, you joined literally as I'm about to, do this. So terrible timing, terrible timing. Just to catch you up, a lot of spooky ghost stuff happened. We learned a lot about the ritual that's happening here at this haunted village. We're currently trying to find our sister, who is possessed by a dead twin of a ghost. Dead ghost twin, just one of the two. Not both twins, just one twin. And we're looking for a bunch of doll body parts to unlock a door.